Hello, friends. Welcome to Circle Time. I am Caroline from the Khan Academy Kids team, and I'm here today with my friend Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, friends. I am so excited to be here for story time and especially to read a story on Circle Time today.
Yes, but first, should we start with some counting?
Ooh, yeah, I think so. What would you like to count, Caroline?
I have something fun for us to count here. Can you see it?
Oh, wow, that looks like some animals.
Yes. Should we count these animal friends?
Yeah, let's.
All right, how many do we have? Can you see them all? We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And can you see the little guy down there?
That's number 8.
Number 8.
Wow.
Animals these are?
Maybe you could help us, Caroline. What is that first animal there?
I'm not really sure. It could be a lamb or a ram. This looks like a hedgehog.
Right.
This one, that's black and white.
That looks like a cow out in the yard.
And maybe another sheep, a bear. Yep. And at the very end, we have, it's very small.
That looks like a snow monkey.
That's right. Actually, Sophie, I have a snow monkey book. Should we read it?
Yeah, I said I couldn't wait for a story. Let's read about the snow monkey.
So let's read the book Feel Better by Cynthia Platt. When Snow Monkey woke up in the morning, she had a perfect plan for all the fun things she was going to do that day. And there were so many fun things to do. First, Snow Monkey planned to climb to the top of the tallest tree. Next, she was going to look for her favorite fruits to eat. Then she was going to leap from branch to branch on her way back down. That looks like a fun day.
Wow. Climbing and finding fruits and jumping and leaping. What a great day, Snow Monkey.
While she was having some breakfast, though, something was off. Snow Monkey felt a little chilly. It must be because fall is coming, she told herself. That's why I'm cold. But then her head started hurting too. Friends, how does Snow Monkey look? What do you think is happening?
Oh, I think Snow Monkey might be starting to feel a little bit sick.
Uh-oh, yep. Looks like Snow Monkey is cold.
Yeah, that's why she's wrapping her arms around herself to try and get warm.
Snow Monkey was getting sick, and if there was one thing she hated, it was getting sick and missing out on all the fun. How does she look like she feels?
Well, I think she feels sick and she feels sad that she isn't able to do all the fun things that she wanted to do that day because she has to rest up and get better, I think.
She definitely looks sad. I can see that frown on her face. Dad, I don't feel so good, Snow Monkey said. Good thing I'm here to take care of you, he replied. That was a good thing. No one took care of her like her dad did. I have the perfect plan to help you feel better, her dad told her, including a nice warm bath to take your chills away. Snow Monkey stayed in the water until there wasn't a single chill left in her. What's next on your plan, Dad? Snow Monkey asked. Now that your chills are gone, you need some rest, he replied. So Snow Monkey curled up for a nap. When Snow Monkey woke up, she was feeling better. "What's next on your plan?" she asked her dad. "A cool drink of water and some apples to keep your strength up," he told her. Snow Monkey did love apples. After she ate, Snow Monkey realized something. Her chills and headache were gone. She felt nice and rested, and the berries had given her lots of energy. "Dad, your plan really was perfect," she told him. "I feel better." "And now I have a perfect plan for you and me," she said. Snow Monkey climbed the tallest tree, found more apples to eat, and leaped from branch to branch on the way down, all with her dad by her side. What a great story, friends! Have you ever felt sick?
Yeah, a lot of our friends are nodding yes. I think most people, if not maybe everyone of our friends, has felt a little bit sick at one point or another.
Mm-hmm. And what were some of the things that you had to do when you were sick?
Maybe we need to get warm, just like Snow Monkey did. And maybe we could do that by curling up and getting some rest, just like Snow Monkey did, with our very special blanket. Look, this is mine. And this is what I would curl up with.
Yeah, sometimes when you're sick, you get the chills like Snow Monkey. It can even be very hot outside and you can be chilly inside.
Yeah, that is one sign that you're not feeling all that well.
Mm-hmm. So we might not have a hot spring, but we could wrap up in a blanket. What are some other things we could do?
Well, remember, Snow Monkey needed to have lots of fluids to feel better. Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, what are fluids?
Ooh, it's things you can drink. So I have this water. It's very good to drink a lot of water when you're feeling a little bit sick.
Drinking a lot of water can help you feel better.
Yeah. And sometimes eating foods that have water in them as well, like a soup. That's one thing I do. I make this noodle soup and I put it in this bowl when I'm feeling sick, and it has a lot of watery, soupy, delicious, and it's really good on my tummy when I'm feeling a little bit sick.
What did Snow Monkey like to eat?
Snow Monkey liked to eat fruits. And you know what the funny thing is, Caroline? Even before Snow Monkey got sick, she liked to eat fruits. So she likes to eat fruits when she's feeling well, but especially when she's feeling sick, because they help her get better, because they're full of lots of good vitamins and things that make you feel better.
What kind of fruit do you have?
Ooh, well, I have a little bit of fruit here. Snow Monkey liked apples. Do you have any apples?
I don't have an apple, but I have a peach.
Ooh, that's one of my favorite fruits. I wonder if Snow Monkey likes that too.
And a banana.
Ooh, I have a banana too. Look at my banana. It's a little bit ripe, but it's still very delicious. It's just got some brown spots on it. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, you know, we have another friend who loves to eat fruit and count fruit.
Who's that friend?
He is a bird.
Oh, Peck loves to eat fruit and count fruit. Maybe we could do some counting with Peck.
Let's do it.
Olive wants to eat more strawberries. Which jar has more? Let's count and see. This one has 1, 2 strawberries. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strawberries. So this one has more. Olive should eat from this jar.
Which jar has more apples?
Should we count them? Let's start with the one on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 apples. Do you want to count the next one, Caroline?
Sure. The other jar has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples. And if I look at them, you can see which one has more, I think.
Yeah. The one with 6 apples has more.
That's right.
Keep it up. You tap the jar with more.
Now, if we just look at the 2 jars, can you tell which one has more?
I think the one with 5 has more than the one with 4.
That's right.
Woohoo! You tap the jar with more.
So now I think we need to drag 10 oranges to the top row. Let's do it together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You drag 10 fruits to the top squares.
And now we have apples. Can we drag 8 apples to the bottom squares? Do it together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You drag 8 fruits to the bottom squares.
Now can we tell which row has more? The top row with the oranges or the bottom row with the apples?
I think our friends are pointing to the top row with the oranges has more than the bottom row with the apples.
Let's try it.
You tapped the row with more.
Now which row has more?
I think the row with the apples has more.
Super! You tapped the row with more.
We have one more question. Which basket has more lemons?
Well, I think the one that looks more full. You want to tap the one that looks like it just has more in it?
You tapped a basket with more fruits. Comparing numbers is fun. We both have fruit. Olive has 2 strawberries. I have 2 oranges. How many fruits do we have together? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 fruits together.
That's right. Should we count the number of strawberries? Let's count.
Yeah.
1, 2.
There are 2 strawberries.
Now let's count the oranges.
1, 2.
There are 2 oranges.
So all together, how many fruit do we have?
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 fruits all together.
Let's tap them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are 4 fruit all together.
That was fun. Sophie, do you want to count some fruit with me?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Let's see. I have 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5. So I have 5 bananas. And Sophie, how many do you have?
Ooh, I just have 1 banana.
So all together, how many do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bananas all together.
Nice work, friends. Do we have some other fruit? Should we count my peaches?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and friends, what's the last one?
8 peaches. Wow. Should we count my lemons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 lemons.
4 lemons.
Yay.
Should we check our mail and see some of the things that our friends sent us?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
I think we have some show and tell today. Friends, look, Autumn sent us her drawing of Cody Bear.
Wow, I love Cody Bear's little pink ears. That is such a great drawing. It looks just like Cody Bear. Autumn, great job.
And I see 3 hearts at the top and maybe 3 triangles if you look very carefully, 1 on one side and 2 on the other side.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That is great. I love that drawing.
And Autumn's sister also sent us a drawing. This is Summer's drawing, also of Cody.
Oh, wow. Summer, that is so good. I love the shapes. Cody has that round face and the little ears. Oh, that's so great. And it looks like Cody might be maybe outside. Yeah, and there is such great writing on there. It says, from Summer.
And their brother also sent us a drawing, Jacob. Thank you, Jacob, for sending us another Cody. We've had 3 Codys so far.
Oh my gosh, and this is all from one family, Autumn and Summer and Jacob. It's like they all drew Cody together. And Jacob, it looks like, chose a green piece of paper, which is kind of fitting, don't you think? Because that's what color Cody is. And Jacob also put some hearts at the top of his drawing.
And a sun at the top too.
Oh, and a sun too. Wow, Jacob, you did such a good job. Thank you.
And have this one from Amelie and Elliot. And this looks like a 4th Cody.
Oh my gosh, this is a blue Cody. I've never thought to do a blue Cody. It looks so cool. Oh, Elliot is wearing a cape. It's like Elliot, the superhero, drew Cody, and it is so great. Thank you, Elliot.
So many Cody drawings. I think we have some other characters now too. So Molly sent us this drawing. Does anyone know who it is?
That's Sandy, one of my absolute favorite characters of all time, Sandy the dingo. And what I love about this is Sandy's face is so wide. She has big cheeks and those little eyes doing a little bit of glancing sideways to see what's around. That's a great drawing of Sandy.
And we have this drawing from Rocky, who was drawing. His drawing is on the whiteboard right next to him. And he drew Rhea with a ladybug. Can you see the little ladybug? I think on Rhea's hand.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love that it's on a whiteboard too, because you can draw lots of things and erase some things and draw more things. That's so great.
Yeah, Rocky looks like he's having fun. And Santa sent us this drawing. Who is this, friends?
Well, that must be Peck.
That is Peck.
And Peck has a little crest on his head that's nice and red and a long beak. I love that drawing. Thank you, Santa.
Yeah, and Santa told us that they've been working on circles and lines when they're drawing.
Wow, well that's great, Santa.
And this one is from Lacey, another Peck.
Oh, wow, Lacey, that is such a great drawing. And it looks like Lacey might even be dressed up as well, maybe as an Avenger. And Lacey is drawing and dressing up and having a great day. That's so awesome. Thank you, Lacey.
We have this drawing from June.
Oh, June. It looks like June drew 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. Olo up top. I love that, Olo. And Peck and Cody and even Araya. Wow.
Olo has a big trunk.
Looks very creative, June.
And this is from Michaela. And it looks like we have all of our characters here.
Wow. Okay, do you know what I love about this? It's a little bit hard to see, but on the page it has the date. And it looks like Michaela spent a few days working on this. She would do a little bit starting out one day, and then she did it over a few days, not just all in one day. That's such great work, Michaela. And we can see Peck and Cody and Sandy and Rhea, who I skipped out, oopsie, and Olo. Wow.
And I think above Olo you can see a dinosaur, which might be one of Olo's bath toys.
Oh, wow. I was wondering what that could be. That's so great. I love the way Peck's looking over at Cody and Ray is looking over at Sandy. It's so good.
Thank you, friends, for sharing all of your drawings. We love to see your drawings when you can send them to us. But now it's time for us to say goodbye. We've really enjoyed reading and counting with you today, and we will see you next time. Goodbye for now from the Khan Academy Kids team.
Bye, friends.
Goodbye.